Welcome to GRUNG TV, the entertainment hub for news, views, reviews, and gossip. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell.
Welcome back to GRUNG TV. A welder was killed at his workshop on Westminster Road in St. Andrew on Sunday. He has been identified as 56-year-old Garfield Fuller. Residents heard explosions about 9:30 p.m. and called the police. Mr. Fuller was found suffering from bullet wounds. The body of a man was found on Holland Bamboo Avenue in St. Elizabeth on Monday morning. Our news source was informed that the body has stab wounds. The deceased have been identified as 26-year-old Safa Green of Lacovia in St. Elizabeth. The police yesterday seized a firearm and several rounds of ammunition during an operation on Crescent Road, Kingston 13. The police said that about 9:30 p.m., lawmen saw a group of men converge at a premises. The men reportedly ran as the police approached. A subsequent search of the area led to a discovery of a Smith & Wesson firearm with a magazine containing 10 9mm cartridges, said the police. No one was arrested in relation to the seizure. The police have arrested and charged a 25-year-old laborer following a robbery on White House Main Road in the parish on February 11. Charged with illegal possession of firearm and robbery with aggravation is Mika Lee, otherwise called Papa, of Cotton Peace Linstead in St. Catherine. The police said that about 7 a.m., the complainant was on the roadway when Lee allegedly approached him, brandished a firearm, and robbed him of his properties. Lee was later arrested and charged. Customers inside a downtown Kingston wholesale establishment were sent running for cover on Monday morning when gunmen stormed inside and shot dead one man. The deceased is 32-year-old Omar Clark, a higgler of addresses in Bull Bay and Stony Hill, St. Andrew. He was accused of murder and was reporting to the police on condition of bail. The Jamaica Constabulary Force Corporate Communications Unit reported that about 9:30 a.m., Clark was on his cell phone inside the establishment at the corner of Barry and Orange Street when gunmen drove up and alighted from a motor vehicle, entered the wholesale, and shot him several times. The gunmen then re-entered the vehicle and sped off. The victim died on the spot. The incident took place only meters away from the City Central Police Station, which is located on Barry Street. He was known to police for living a particular lifestyle, and is suspected that he was spotted and the opportunity was used to kill him. Head of the CCU, Senior Superintendent Stephanie Lindsay, told our news source, more than 300 murders has been committed in Jamaica since the start of the year. A Manchester butcher is suspected to have taken his own life by committing suicide at his home in Top Albion, Manchester on Friday, March 19. Reports from the Mandeville police are that about 2:50 p.m., a relative of the now deceased went in search of him and discovered his body hanging from a piece of cord. The police were summoned, and upon arrival, it was discovered that the butcher allegedly hung himself with a piece of cord which was tied from a beam inside his room. The scene was processed and the body removed to the morgue, where he was later pronounced dead. The Westmoreland police have listed 5 men wanted for several crimes committed in the parish. The police said 31-year-old Mashon Samuels, otherwise called Sabo or Ami, of Hartsfield in Westmoreland, is wanted for the February 26, 2018 murder of Ladwin Russell in Hartsfield district in the parish. Mark Wright, otherwise called High Grade of Top Road, Little London in the parish, is wanted for the November 9, 2013 murder of Carlisle Cook, also from Little London. Meanwhile, 25-year-old Tyreek McDowey, otherwise called Blacks of Geneva District, Grange Hill in Westmoreland, is wanted for wounding with intent and illegal possession of firearm following an incident in the community on Monday, March 23, 2020. 29-year-old Andre Hines, otherwise called Bunny, of Segri Street, Savlamar, is wanted for the murder of Roger Reed and Antoniqua Wedderburn and wounding with intent at Hudson Street, Savlamar in the parish on Wednesday, September 30. Finally, the police said 52-year-old Burton Shearer, otherwise called Bap, of Church Lincoln, Grange Hill, Westmoreland, is wanted for the murder of Fabian Cooper at Church Lincoln, Grange Hill in the parish on Thursday, May 12, 2016. The lawmen urge men to turn themselves into the Savlamar police immediately. Anyone knowing their whereabouts is asked to contact the Savlamar police at 876-955-20 2758, police 119 emergency number or the nearest police station. The police also remind citizens that it is an offense to harbor a fugitive. The Betheltown police in Westmoreland are asking members of the public for their assistance to locate a motorist who involved in a hit-and-run accident which claimed the life of a man along a section of Leamington Main Road in the parish on Friday, March 19. The deceased has been identified as 39-year-old Brant Blackwood of Austin District in Betheltown, Westmoreland. Reports by the Betheltown police are that about 8 p.m., Blackwood was riding his motorcycle along the roadway from the direction of Newmarket to Betheltown. On reaching a section of the roadway, he was hit from the motorcycle by the motorist, who failed to negotiate a corner, who did not stop. Blackwood was rushed to hospital where he was pronounced dead upon arrival. A teenager is now in hospital following a drive-by gun attack in downtown Kingston on Monday afternoon. The police report that about 2 p.m., the boy was among a group of persons who were gathered at the intersection of Beeson and James Street in a section of downtown Kingston known as Spoilers. Gunmen in a motor car reportedly drove up and opened fire indiscriminately, hitting the teenager 5 times before making their escape. The teen was rushed to hospital where it was discovered that he had been hit in the neck as well as other parts of his body. He was attended to by medical staff and was declared to be in serious but stable condition. The community known as Spoilers is bordered by North Street to the north, Wildman Street to the west, East Queen Street to the south, and South Camp Road to the east. In recent times, there has been a flare-up of gang violence in the overall community and several violent incidents has occurred. No one was reportedly injured in Monday afternoon's attack. Police detectives have detained the granddaughter of an 84-year-old woman who was stabbed to death at her home in Smithfield near Cross Keys in Manchester on Monday. Advera Wilson Palmer was found dead in a chicken coop behind her house. Residents alerted the police after the body was seen with stab wounds to the upper section. The police are appealing to anyone who may have any information that can assist with their investigation to contact them. Mandeville CIB 876-962-2832, police 119 emergency number or the nearest police station. 7 Jamaicans were among Caribbean nationals nabbed in a suspected human smuggling venture off the south coast of Florida. According to U.S. Coast Guard's officials, the Jamaicans, 2 Bahamians, 2 Haitians, and 4 from the Dominican Republic were held last Wednesday in a 29-foot vessel about 5 meters off West Palm Beach. Some passengers were brought ashore for further investigation of potential criminal charges by Homeland Security investigations, and the remaining passengers were sent back to the Bahamas Friday, the Coast Guard said in a statement. The U.S. Coast Guard said a CBP-AMO aircraft notified Coast Guard Station Miami what standards of suspected smuggling vessel at about 12:20 a.m. Wednesday's case spotlight the great work done every day by Air and Marine or Department of Homeland Security partners, said John Priddy, Executive Director of the AMO Southeast Region. With our integrated operations, we get the job done and protect our homeland. Since October 1st, 2020, the U.S. Coast Guard said crews have interdicted 78 Bahamians, 8 Jamaicans, 182 Haitians, and 194 Dominican Republicans. Between October 1st, 2019, September 30, 2020, crews interdicted 194 Bahamians, 4 Jamaicans, 418 Haitians, and 1,117 Dominican Republicans.